To acknowledge the fact that the entire world is before you is a grand expression of the boundless potential that awaits us as we journey through life.
We are the answer. We are the voice. Claim your power. We have a choice. Ain't nothing stopping us. We got
Nice.
We are watching the makings of a superstar.
Hey, we dominated. It pays off.
Tell you what, the future is bright in Manhattan, Kansas.
Students here at KState are getting those experiences that really prepare them for the future.
One of the unique things about Kansas State University is it was the first operational land grant. And nobody has it as central to their mission. It is about access. It is about opportunity. It is about affordability. It is about encouraging people to allow them to achieve their dreams and go beyond what they can dream.
And this team just keeps pushing.
We're all trailblazers and we're out here to push ourselves. It is possible. You can achieve anything.
I'm in a position right now where I feel the entire world is really before me.
And hear this. The world is already better with you in it.
We know if we do good things in Kansas, we can do good things around the world.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Kansas State University's Fall 2025 Commencement Ceremony. Today, we gather to celebrate the achievements of our graduating students. We also extend a special welcome to families, friends, faculty, and distinguished guests joining us for this momentous occasion. At this time, please stand as we honor our nation with the presentation of colors and the national anthem.
You may be seated. Good afternoon and welcome. My name is Phil Payne, Interim Dean of the Graduate School here at Kansas State University. This time I would like to introduce members of our platform party. They are critical in supporting the mission and ensuring the success of graduate education here at Kansas State University. And I would just ask that you please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. Platform party, as I read your name, please stand. And we'll start on my left on the first row, Sarah Lulai, Faculty Senate President and Professor. Adam Walker, President and CEO, KState Alumni Association. John B. Dykes, Regent, Kansas Board of Regents. Jesse Perez Mendez, Provost and Executive Vice President, Kansas State University. Richard Linton, President, Kansas State University. Ernie Minton, Special Assistant to the President and our commencement speaker. David Ockley, University Distinguished Professor. Anna Marie Whiteco, University Distinguished Professor. Pascal Hitzler, University Distinguished Professor. Aditya Jha, President, Graduate Student Council. In our second row, starting on my left, Bradley Binke, Dean, College of Health and Human Sciences. Mary Hale Toller, Dean, Staley School of Leadership. Tara Coleman, Interim Associate Dean, KState Libraries. Ben Wolf, Dean and CEO, KState Olathe. Elizabeth Davis, Interim Dean, College of Veterinary Medicine. Brad Kramer, Interim Dean, Carl R. Ice, College of Engineering. Chris Culbertson, Dean, College of Arts and Sciences. Kevin Gwinner, Dean, College of Business Administration. Michael McClure, Dean, College of Architecture, Planning, and Design. Dan Moser, Interim Dean, College of Agriculture. Debbie Mercer, Dean, College of Education. Please join me in giving our platform party a round of applause. This ceremony today would not be possible without our marshals, and so I want to extend a thank you to them. Our marshals today are Mary Kane, Associate Dean, Research and Graduate Studies, College of Arts and Sciences. Christy Kraft, Graduate Faculty Associate, Graduate School. Sarah Ramirez Matthews, Instructor, College of Business Administration. Bronwyn Fees, Associate Dean, Academic and Faculty Affairs, College in Health and Human Sciences. Tricia Gott, Associate Dean, Staley School of Leadership. Stacy Hutchinson, Associate Dean, Research and Graduate Programs, Carl R. Ice, College of Engineering. And Jane Shu, Associate Dean, Research and Graduate Programs, College of Architecture. Please join me again in a round of applause for these individuals. As both the first land-grant university and research institution, Kansas State University has the responsibility to offer advanced education to students like you, who are ambitious, curious, and have a strong desire to expand their knowledge. Graduates, many have contributed to you completing your advanced graduate degree. Family, friends, colleagues, neighbors, and many others, including our pets. Can we have our family and friends stand up to be acknowledged? Graduates, please acknowledge with a round of applause your family and friends who supported you during your pursuit of graduate studies. Another important group that we need to recognize at this time is the students' mentors, the graduate faculty who have worked closely with these graduates and contributed in significant ways to the completion of their graduate studies that we officially recognize today. Graduate faculty, please stand so that we can show your appreciation for mentoring these graduates. And graduates, please acknowledge a round of applause.
It is my pleasure to introduce Regent John Dicus. Regent Dicus was appointed to the Kansas Board of Regents by Governor Laura Kelly in 2022. He is the chairman, CEO, and president of Capital Federal Savings, where he has worked for 40 years. He also serves as trustee of the Washburn University Foundation, a trustee of the University of Kansas Endowment Association, board member of the Greater Topeka Partnership, and on the Washburn University Board of Regents. Regent Dicus holds a bachelor's degree in business and a master's in business administration, both from University of Kansas. Regent Dicus.
Provost Mendez, thank you. President Linton, distinguished faculty, staff, alumni, family, and friends, but most importantly, graduates, thank you for the opportunity to join you today in your celebration. Graduates, on behalf of the Kansas Board of Regents, congratulations. Your graduation from Kansas State University is a remarkable accomplishment, and it is wonderful to see so many family and friends here to celebrate with you today. The Regents are firm believers that higher education offers transformative opportunities for individual Kansans, their families, and entire communities. Your education will help you build a great career and pursue your loftiest ambitions and goals. It has prepared you to make a significant impact on communities across Kansas, the United States, and the world. As alumni of Kansas State University, you now have a lifelong membership in a group that has uplifted our state and driven progress for generations. As a lifelong Kansan myself, I hope that many of you will choose to make our state your long-term home. But wherever you go, know that your time at Kansas State has prepared you for lifetime success. Graduates, on behalf of all of the Regents, I extend my warmest congratulations and best wishes in all your future endeavors.
Thank you, Regent Dicus, for those remarks. And when I took on this position 7 months ago as interim dean of the graduate school, one of my first decisions was to decide who should speak at commencement. And I could not think of anyone better than our commencement speaker today. And I shared that with him earlier this afternoon, that there's really no one else better. 42 years of service to Kansas State University in the classroom, administration, community, extension, and philanthropy. And so without further ado, we have the honor of hearing from Dr. Ernie Minton, speaker for today's commencement.
Well, good afternoon, graduates, families, friends, faculty, and the entire Wildcat community. And Dean Payne, thank you for the kind invitation to address the graduates. As I began to put my remarks together for this celebration, it dawned on me that having been here at K-State for more than 42 years, I would have had the opportunity to attend more than 80 graduate school commencements. And over the years, I have missed a few, but not very many. And so it's a tremendous honor for me to be with you today on this momentous occasion. And I'm honored to deliver commencement remarks at your celebration of achievement, made even more special that we are the best university in Kansas for sure, and the best land-grant university in the country. Apologies, Regent Dicus. Home cooking there a little bit, I suppose. Again, graduates, congratulations. You've reached a milestone that reflects years of dedication, resilience, and intellectual curiosity. You've earned your place here, and we are proud of you. Now, I know the last thing that anyone wants from a commencement speaker is a speech that goes on too long, especially one delivered by an emeritus dean, soon to be a pensioner, who really should know better. And with the president, provost, and the other deans and the remainder of the platform party sitting behind me, I can feel their collective heat that they hope I remember to keep the remarks brief. So with that motivation, I'll keep moving. But one more quick diversion. In all addresses I can't resist beginning with a couple of lines, of course, of self-deprecating humor. So graduates, in the welcome, I mentioned milestones that you have reached. And on that topic of milestones, I passed a few myself. I think it is abundantly obvious that my hairline completed its program of study long ago and left campus permanently, never to be seen again. So I grew hair where I could. Now, across 42 years at K-State, my mustache has been with me, growing longer, though, over the past couple of decades, and now it's become completely white. It's been with me so long now, I like to refer to it as tenured facial hair. Why tenured? Well, it isn't going anywhere. It insists on offering unsolicited commentary. It habitually brings up the topic of shared governance. It brutally satirizes the emerging workload policy, and it doesn't intend to make any meaningful contributions for the foreseeable future. Now, after this was printed, I suppose I should have added distribution of research SRO. Now on quickly to the task at hand. As I reflected on what message I could offer you today, something worthy of the journey you've taken and the continuing journey ahead, I kept returning to a simple but powerful idea: live to give. I want to be clear, this is not an original concept of mine by any means. Now, I know that live to give might sound like a trivial slogan you'd find on a t-shirt or a motivational poster, but I assure you, it's far more than that. It's a philosophy backed by science, and more importantly, it's a way of life that can transform not only the world around you, but your own well-being, your career, and your sense of purpose. This idea is actually beautifully captured in an audiobook that I listened to during the pandemic titled The Wonder Drug by Dr. Stephen Trzeciak and Anthony Marizelli. The subtitle says it all: 7 scientifically proven ways that serving others is the best medicine for yourself. The authors, both physicians and researchers, both on the brink of burnout, set out to explore a question that is as old as humanity itself: what makes life meaningful? And what they found is both profound and practical. Serving others isn't just good for the people you help, it's good for you. Let me share just a few of their findings from their research. People who consistently serve others, whether through their work, their relationships, or their communities, report higher levels of happiness, lower levels of stress, and even better physical health. Acts of service are linked to greater resilience, stronger social bonds, and even longer life expectancy. For example, a longitudinal study published in the Journal of Health Psychology in 2005 found that more frequent volunteering in older adults was associated with delayed mortality, even when the effects of socio-demographics, medical and disability characteristics, self-ratings of physical activity, and social integration and support were controlled. Perhaps the most compelling of all, giving to others activates the same reward centers in the brain as receiving a gift. In other words, helping others is literally healing. Now, I know that many of you are preparing to enter, or as your graduate students re-enter the workforce with advanced degrees. You're ready to lead, you're ready to innovate, to solve complex problems. And I have no doubt you'll do all of that and more. Albert Einstein was quoted in an interview published in Life magazine in 1955 saying, "Try not to become a person of success, but rather to become a person of value." But I want to challenge you to think about your career and your life, not just in terms of what you can achieve, but in terms of what you can give. Because here's the truth: success without service is hollow. Success without service is hollow. But success with service, that's where fulfillment lives, folks. What is impressive about this prescription for fulfillment in life is that there are absolutely no negative side effects. This is why it's a wonder drug. Whether you're heading into academia, industry, public service, or entrepreneurship, you will face moments when the path ahead is unclear. When the pressure mounts, when the rewards feel distant, in those moments I encourage you to ask a simple question: who can I help today? Drs. Trzeciak and Mazzarelli note that as little as 2 to 4 hours of volunteering per week were associated with positive health benefits. 2 hours per week converts to about 17 minutes a day. The question, who can I help today, has the power to reframe your challenges, to reconnect you with your values, and to remind you that your work, your life, is part of something bigger. And let me be clear, living to give doesn't mean sacrificing your own needs or burning out in the name of service. Quite the opposite. It means recognizing that your well-being and the well-being of others are in fact deeply entwined. It means mentoring a colleague even when your schedule is full. It means listening with empathy even when you're tired. It means using your expertise not just to advance your goals, but to lift others up along the way. And it means remembering that every act of kindness, no matter how small, creates ripples that extend far beyond what we can see. It sounds trite, but please, always think kind. At Kansas State University, we often talk about community that values leadership, integrity, and service. We brand ourselves as family, and you've lived those values during your time here. And now, as you step into the next chapter, you carry those values with you. So let me leave you with this. You're not just graduates, you're givers. You're builders. You're healers. You are leaders. And the world needs you, not just for your knowledge, but for your compassion. Not just for your ambition, but for your generosity. Not just for what you can do, but what you can give. Mahatma Gandhi said, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Congratulations, graduate degree earners of the class of 2025. Go forth and live to give. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Minton, for your inspiring message and for serving as an amazing model for the next generation of scholars from Kansas State University. At this time, we would like to honor 3 faculty who received the title of University Distinguished Professor, the highest honor the university can bestow to recognize outstanding contributions to teaching, research, and service. These distinguished faculty members are passionate about their research and making a positive impact on the world around them. Each will henceforth carry the title, University Distinguished Professor. Today we honor Professors David Ockley, Anna Marie Whiteco, and Pascal Hitzler. Dr. Ockley, will you please join me at the podium? David Ockley, professor of mathematics in the College of Arts and Sciences, has dedicated his career to sharing the beauty of mathematics with learners at every level. For his exceptional commitment to education and leadership, he has been named a 2025 University Distinguished Professor, the highest academic honor at Kansas State University. Ockley's research spans geometric topology, mathematical physics, and control theory. He has solved 2 long-standing problems from the renowned Kirby problem list. He has received numerous grants, including 12 from the National Science Foundation, and served as research professor at the Simons-Laufer Mathematical Sciences Institute. Beyond research, Ockley is passionate about outreach. He co-founded and directs the Navajo Nation Math Circles Project, which provides enrichment and teacher development in the Diné community and was featured on the PBS documentary, Navajo Math Circles. Ockley began his academic journey with interests in architecture and aerospace engineering before discovering his love of mathematics. His advice to graduates: work hard and talk with people. Hard work pays off, and listening and sharing with others enriches every aspect of your life. We invite you to read Dr. Ockley's full list of accomplishments and summary of his work in the online commencement program. Now please join me in recognizing Dr. David Ockley as a 2025 University Distinguished Professor. Dr. Whitecoe, will you please join me at the podium? Anna Marie Whitecoe is a University Distinguished Professor of Saxophone in the School of Music, Theater, and Dance at Kansas State University. Recognized internationally for her artistry, her performances have been described as impeccable by the Uruguayan press. As a Yamaha performing artist and recipient of K-State's International Educator of the Year Award, Dr. Whitecoe has appeared as a concerto soloist in venues such as Carnegie Hall, with the National Symphony Orchestra of Costa Rica, and many other major ensembles across Europe, Latin America, and the United States. She has taught and performed at preeminent music institutions worldwide, including the Royal College of Music in London, the Conservatoire National Supérieur de Musique de Paris in Paris, France, as well as conservatories throughout Italy and South America. Her recordings, praised by the Absolute Sound as extraordinary, are used internationally as teaching resources by her colleagues and educators across the globe. Dr. Whitecoe is also the author of a widely adopted pedagogy book for saxophone educators and performers. A summa cum laude graduate of the University of Minnesota, where she earned her Master of Music and Doctor of Musical Arts degree, and the prestigious Berkening Fellowship. Dr. Whitecoe continues to inspire through her performances, scholarship, and dedication to music education. We invite you to read Dr. Whitecoe's full list of accomplishments and a summary of her work in the online commencement program. Now please join me in recognizing Dr. Anna Marie Whitecoe as a 2025 University Distinguished Professor. Dr. Hitzler, will you please join me at the podium? Pascal Hitzler is a University Distinguished Professor and holds the Lloyd T. Smith Creativity and Engineering Chair in the Department of Computer Science at Kansas State University. He directs both the Institute for Digital Agriculture and Advanced Analytics and the Center for Artificial Intelligence and Data Science. An internationally recognized leader in artificial intelligence and data science, Dr. Hitzler has authored more than 400 publications and co-authored the W3C Recommendation Al2 Primer, a foundational standard for the semantic web. He is founding editor-in-chief of leading journals in his field and has helped shape global research through his work on knowledge graphs, neurosymbolic AI, and explainable machine learning. Dr. Hitzler earned his PhD in mathematics from the National University of Ireland and has held distinguished academic positions in Germany and the United States. His contributions continue to advance the frontiers of AI and inspire innovation across disciplines. We invite you to read Dr. Hitzler's full list of accomplishments and a summary of his work in the online commencement program. Now please join me in recognizing Dr. Pascal Hitzler as the 2025 University Distinguished Professor. Now to the part for which you have all been anxiously awaiting. President Linton, Provost Mendez, Regent Dicus, faculty, and guests, it is now time to introduce you to the graduating class of 2025. This class includes advanced degree graduates from both the summer and the fall 2025 semesters. We have, across both semesters, 740 graduates, out of which 521 masters, 125 doctoral, and 92 graduate certificates. 7% of master students are first-generation graduates. 2% of doctoral students are first-generation graduates. 27 master students self-report as active duty service members or veterans. 5 doctoral students self-report as active duty service members or veterans. 43% are from the state of Kansas. 57% are from other states and countries worldwide. 16% are international students. The youngest master's student is 21, and the oldest is 61 years old. Our youngest doctoral graduate is 25, and our oldest doctoral graduate is 67 years old. And the graduate students who traveled the furthest to pursue graduate studies at KState are from Malaysia, which is 9,214 miles away from Manhappiness, and Sri Lanka, which is 9,182 miles away from Kansas State University. Congratulations to all of our graduates. We are immensely proud of each and every one of you and cannot wait to see the impact you have on the world in the years to come. And before we begin the process, we just have a couple of last-minute housekeeping items. Not all students were able to join us today in person. Therefore, I'd like to extend special greetings to our graduates who could not be with us today due to their military service or professional obligations. Many of them are participating virtually, as are many of their family members and our graduates. Thank you for your service, and thank you for joining us virtually. We will now start the conferral of the advanced degrees with the recognition of the Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor of Education, and Master of Fine Arts degree candidates. These candidates will advance past the diploma cover table to be hooded. We believe it is appropriate that the final ceremonial honor is performed by the graduate's major professor in recognition of the contributions the faculty member has made in the development of these scholars. Candidates for Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor of Education, and Master of Fine Arts degrees, please rise as you are able and remain standing. President Linton, will you please join me at the podium? On behalf of the world-class graduate faculty of this university, I am pleased to present you the Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor of Education, and Master of Fine Arts degree recipients of the class of 2025.
Well, good afternoon and congratulations. By the authority of the people of Kansas and by the Kansas Board of Regents, and upon the recommendation of the faculty, I am very pleased to confer upon you the degrees that you have earned at Kansas State University. Please join me in a big round of applause for all of our graduates.
Advanced degree candidates, you may now be seated until the marshals direct you to stand, receive your diploma, and be hooded. Please remember to bring your hood and your grad pass to the stage. Professors, you may accompany your students for the hooding ceremony. Our graduate faculty associate, Dr. Christy Kraft, will assist in the hooding process. President Linton will congratulate the terminal degree candidates and take a picture with each of them. And Provost Mendez and I will congratulate our degree graduates as they walk in front of the platform. And with that, we will start the process.
Elizabeth Ann Dressler, hooded by Dr. Megan Rolfe. Christina Alacoco, hooded by Dr. Jesse Tack. Priyanka Sharma, hooded by Dr. Alexan Shenoyan. Diego Andres Lopez Diaz, hooding professors Dr. Chad Polk and Dr. Caitlin Gaffiel. Tucker Matthew Graff, hooded by Dr. Sajid Alavi. Jing Shi, hooded by Yo Shangxi. Tamjid Us Sakib, hooded by Dr. Nathan Nelson. Julian Arroyave Jaramillo, hooded by Dr. Robert Goodband. Abigail Karen Jenkins, hooding professors Dr. Jason Woodworth and Dr. Jordan Gebhardt. Ron Aldwin Sapin Navalis, hooding professors Dr. Jason Woodworth and Dr. Mike Tokach. Michaela Sue Spindler, hooded by Dr. Jason Woodworth. Victoria Lynn Pickens, hooded by Dr. Dana Naduch. Andrea Mercedes Salazar Aguirre, hooded by Dr. Brian McCormick. Edward John Bird, hooded by Dr. Christopher Silver. Heather Dawn Forster, hooded by Dr. Richard Todd. K.U. Chen, hooded by Dr. Artem Rudenko. Bess Joanne Bookout, hooded by Dr. Zach Ratachek. Aaliyah Kelsey Querns, hooded by Dr. Allison Louthan. Robert Adkins Southern, hooded by Dr. Michael Young. Carissa Bell Payne, hooded by Dr. Michael Young. Oladimeji Tamiwa Shodape, hooded by Dr. Steve Casso. Candy Sue Smith, hooded by Dr. Jeffrey Pickering. Ilyas Adirogba Mustafa, hooded by Dr. Basim Alali. Nida Mohammadzadeh, hooded by Dr. Marcellus Caldas. Michael Biwalid Madden, hooding professors Dr. Laura Moley and Dr. Kate Nelson. Jordan Robert Gipper. Ziwei Zhao, hooded by Dr. Erica Geisbrecht. Youngwei Guo, hooded by Dr. Erica Greisbrecht. Yin Zhang, hooded by Dr. Brian Geisbrecht. Naif Nasser Al-Nahari, hooded by Dr. Todd Goodson. Melissa Gerelman, hooded by Dr. Michael Lawson. John R. Kirby, hooded by Dr. Eileen Wentzberger. Casey James, hooded by Dr. Gaia Hawk. Helena Elizabeth Cole, hooded by Dr. Wendy Troxel. Laura Loya Tez, hooded by Dr. Socorro Herrera. Millette Lynn King,
hooded by Margaret Mathis.
Vicky Bauman Kalfa,
hooded by Dr. Margaretta Mathis.
Derek Leonard Worrells, hooded by Dr. Margaretta Mathis. Michael Lee Gale, hooded by Dr. Margaretta Mathis. Anne M. Schrick, hooded by Dr. Suzanne Porath. Eugene Victor Struzik, hooded by Dr. Suzanne Porath. Sean M. McKenzie, hooded by Dr. Suzanne Porath. 'Porath. 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 Emily Ann Cooper George, hooded by Dr. Suzanne Porath. Heidi Marie Lewis, hooded by Dr. Royce M. Collins. Anne Brocksucker Brown, hooded by Dr. Royce Ann Collins. Katie Marie Brenny, hooded by Dr. Susan Yelich Benichki. Zachary Kyle McNeil, hooded by Dr. Susan Yelich Benetsky. Andres Franco, hooded by Dr. Heijun Kang. Gusman Edward, hooded by Dr. Haijun Kang. Mingquang Han, hooded by Dr. Naichen Zhang. Jennifer Bonilla, hooded by Dr. Alex Redcorn. Carrie Frances Whitlow, hooded by Dr. Alex Redcorn. Roselle Palasa Barreto, hooded by Dr. Donghai Wang. John Eric Ortiz Avon, hooded by Dr. A.J. Sharda. Jose Peretti, hooded by Dr. A.J. Sharda. Nikesh Giawali, hooded by Dr. Doina Karagia. Eric Ginta, hooded by Dr. Amir Bahadouri. Judith Sempa, hooded by Dr. Priscilla Brennis. Lindy K. Schmekel, hooding professors Dr. Kristen Anders and Dr. Glade Topham. Jennifer Ann Switzer, hooded by Dr. Joyce Baptist. Charday Chanel Bell, hooded by Dr. Amber Venom. Britton Sherman, hooded by Dr. Carl Adi. Justin Luke Montney, hooded by Dr. Emily Maley. Michaela Randolph Saunders, hooded by Dr. Colleen Lind. Michael Dominic Barnes, hooded by Dr. Tricia Gott. David Patrick Barnhart, hooded by Dr. Sean Eddington. Emmanuel Akinlulu JJ, hooded by Dr. Mac Benavidez. Nathan J. Collier, hooded by Dr. Mindy Joseph. Tanya M. Staples, hooded by Dr. Blake Gray. Cameron James Sutherland, hooded by Dr. Brian Herron. Bailey Renee Fritz, hooded by Dr. Haas Coetzee. Connor Robert Kuhl, hooded by Dr. Jürgen Richt. Dashevek Bold, hooded by Dr. Jürgen Richt. Conrad Scott Schlepkoff, hooded by Dr. Brian Lubbers. Vanessa Horton, hooded by Dr. David Renter. Zachary James White, hooded by Dr. Stephanie Hall. Scott Andrew Fritz, hooded by Dr. Steve Ensley.
Congratulations again to our advanced degree graduates. Let us recognize these amazing advanced degree alumni one more time. We will now recognize our master's degree candidates. Master's degree candidates, please rise as you are able and remain standing. President Linton, will you once again join me at the podium? On behalf of our world-class graduate faculty from Kansas State University, I am pleased to present the master's degree recipients of the class of 2025.
Hello again. By the authority of the people of Kansas and by the Kansas Board of Regents, and upon the recommendation of your faculty, I am very pleased to confer upon you the degrees that you have earned at Kansas State University. Let's give our graduates a big, big round of applause.
Master's degree candidates, you may now be seated until the marshal directs you to the line where you will pick up your diploma. And just remember to bring your grad pass as you come into the line. And then President Linton, Provost Mendez, and I will congratulate our master's degree candidates as they come through the line. And with that, marshals, we will begin.
Gabriel Adeyinka Adebaju, Gabriela Quintana Castro, Quinn Margaret St. Clair, Kevin Lauren Colley, Julie Damien, Cameron W. Lewis, Ashley Marie Bueller, Rustin Christopher Oatney, Perry Morgan Taylor Jared, Quinton Glenn Adams, Luke William Highland, Taylor Nicole Black, Thomas Jacob Lacey, Brody Kendall Nemechek, Alucie Atanda Asoligan, Jordan Ali'i Holomalia, Alex Miguel Bonilla, Gabriel Michael Collins, Mark David Potts, Lily Ann Graham, Andrea Stein, Zachariah Ethan Albert, Mason Heffliger, Anna Gami, Maxwell Hill, Michael Patrick Kumke, Maria Beatrice Cordiero Sinelli de Silva, Claire Mackenzie Rumford, Cameron Nicole McAtee, Julia Elise Maddock Cummings, Dhruvi Patel, Stephanie Marie Loganbill, Shannon Casey Kreitzer, Kaylee Powell Gray, Alan Bowen Huang, Jennifer Chua, Carol L. Hudabarat, Emma Yareli Xiong, Ashley Swanson, Jennifer Shepard, Rena Thakur, Wendy Hernandez, Eileen Joelle Stricker Barrios, Melissa Ray Velarde, Rebecca Michelle Woolever, Alexandra DeLeon, Aaron Whiteman, Mallory Leanne Meyer, John Patrick Helmers, William Dean Gaskill, Austin Johnson, Natasha Nicole Freeman, Jaden Shea Gonzalez, Alexander Dominique Puderbaugh, Royland Laureen Page, Grayson Ann Warpel, Elizabeth Grace Parks,
Talissa Haggerty,
Allison Victoria Lindstrom, Micah Dav Fisher, Ashley R. Knoll, Hannah Christine Hobart, Rebecca Carolyn McLean, Melissa Knoll, McKenna Francis DeHart, Christy K. Nemelka, Nicholas Alexander Beddoe, Laurelyn Nicole Harris, James Collins Berry, Byron James Arnold, Nathaniel Deal, Nirmal Gilal, Pavan Chandana, Samhita Buragopali,
Samantha Irish Akamada.
Treman Singh Kaloya. Sahaj Kushal. Salem Suleiman Al Mansour. Gage Tyler Dean Kennedy. Joel Ethan Slaughter. Giselle Nunez. Emily Marie Schwein. Anna Jean Whaling. Delaney Ray Barrows. Mary Joy Pugh. Paul Andler Zaire. Hannah Joy Brady Creighton. Ellen Patricia Schrader. Sakshi Rajesh Kapkar. Abby Ray Kummer. Brecken Alexa Wilkinson. Macy Ziegler. Naveed Mizrae Varzagani. Farnaz Baghe Naini. Athir Jamal Al-Arabi. Avery Talina Schmidt. Lily Adriana Tatro. Colleen McNamara. Madeline Cole. Regent Rose Harp. Ashlyn Ficker. Kathleen Malone Meek. Rachel Davis. Allie Sue Young Miller. Abigail Margaret Huddleston. Madeline A. Engelken. Amber Scruton. Eric Austin Chang. Michael Jude Gibson. Nathan Thomas Schaller. Kira Rosalie Higgins. Mackenzie Grist. Isabella Hinojosa. Rebecca Rose Potvin. Hannah Danielle Tillery. Meredith Marie Fry. Janae Bell. Erin Rose May. Kristen Bates. Shakia Ilunga Manyanga. Madison Taylor Rottenberger. Cynthia Joanna Lechuga. Paige Lynn Jones. Emily Morgan Hazen. Rylan Sage Heinz. Rebecca Lynn Douglas. Jeffrey Roland Hilligoss. Kara Lynn Datar. Alan Glenn Schwartz. Brandon Joseph Frazier. John Albert Frey. Elizabeth Renee Kiselewski. Kelsey Pash. Millicent Tete. Taylor May Dyball. Chesney Elena Effling. Rebecca Donaldson. Sophia Susan Marie Corey. Cassandra Eileen Pekanek. Lindsay Morgan Thornton. Leanne Renee Reineman. Caitlin Grace Alderson. Ashley Rose Klosenbuscher. David Douglas Wessler. Nicholas Warren Detter. Yasir Nazir Pare. Muzama Mushtaq. Rishnab Singh. Danielle Holthas. Heather Pointer. Dawson Emery Christensen. Erica Lee Kruger. Caitlin Franz. Parker Riley. Charles Wayne Carpenter. Jamie Nicole Borbadia Suero. Levi Keith Dreiling. Akeem Jamal Jones. Karamatu Abdul Malik. Tyler Ray Birchfield. Chi Lee Keon Warren. Bianca Coleman. Shreya Shamitri Raju. Josie Coburn. Leslie Ann McQuistion. Caitlin Michelle Speicher. Thad Jeremy Reist. Daniel Ian McCready. Zachary John Fisher. Sophia A. Malala. Jody Nicole Bachand. Kara Ree Holbert. Brian Carl Sealander. Blake Andrew Nations. Kirsten Miranda Vatau Smallwood. Braden Hayes Whitaker. Emma Sophia Kojal. Megan Denise Runnebaum. Lindsay Jean Escabel. Rachel Lee Pruitt. Kayla Ann Muzensky. Charmine Anuradha Kulathanga Mudalaji. Janelle Elizabeth Banks. Erin Marie Pepin. Janora Jenkins. Binxiang Yu. Michael Hardy Thompson. Meredith Penrod. Mackenzie Renee Jansonius. Janelle Amanda Grant. Comfort Kwafui Afra Kwame Korkor.
Please join me one more time to celebrate and provide congratulations to all of our master's degree candidates. It is my distinct honor and privilege to be the first to welcome each of you to the community of scholars here at Kansas State University as alumni. We wish you all the best as you go out into the world and make your unique mark, and we cannot wait to see what you accomplish next. So please join me one more time in recognizing our master's and PhD, EDD, Master's Ed Specialist, and Master of Fine Arts degrees. And we now welcome Dr. Adam Walker, President and CEO of the K-State Alumni Association.
Thank you, Dean Payne. Congratulations, graduates. I am honored to be here today to officially welcome you into the K-State Alumni family and the K-State Alumni Association. As a new alum, you join a powerful network of more than 211,000 living graduates of Kansas State University. Wherever life takes you, you'll find K-Staters ready to support, encourage, and celebrate you. Founded in 1874, the K-State Alumni Association has long served as the central connection point for all K-Staters. As a self-governed nonprofit organization, we proudly act as the independent voice of the K-State family. And our mission is simple and strong: reach, connect, and serve all members of our K-State community. Our core values guide us to this mission. In fact, connect is at the heart of who we are. Through the Alumni Association, you can stay close to the moments and memories that helped shape your K-State experience. From watch parties and games to gatherings across the country and around the world, we create opportunities for you to stay involved and stay inspired. I encourage you to find other K-Staters wherever you go and stay connected to K-State and the Alumni Association. Our second value is tradition. And you feel that tradition this weekend, whether it's singing the alma mater for the first time as graduates or taking those classic KSU photos at your favorite spot around campus. And finally, purple. For K-Staters, purple is far more than a color. It represents pride, unity, and family. When you see someone wearing K-State purple or sporting that license plate or maybe even driving that Lavender Jeep, you instantly feel that unmistakable sense of belonging. To celebrate your graduation, Dean Payne, the Graduate School, and the K-State Alumni Association are pleased to provide you with a complimentary one-year paid membership to the association. We hope you'll enjoy the membership benefits of the K-Stater magazine, discounts, events, and special connection we provide. And after that year, we ask you to remain an active member. We need your membership to continue our impact with alumni and friends. K-State alumni are among the most loyal in the nation. Our membership ranks top 10 and #1 in the Big 12. That loyalty spans generations of Wildcats who share that same pride you feel here today. And this is truly one of the finest universities in the country. Lastly, we are pleased to present you an exclusive alumni lapel pin. We hope you wear it proudly, and as your journey unfolds, whether that be new jobs, new homes, and new adventures, we ask you to stay connected and keep your information updated with us. We want to make sure you stay connected with your K-State family and wherever your life leads. Congratulations, and go Cats!
Thank you, Dr. Walker. I would like to take this final opportunity to express my appreciation for all who have contributed to the success of today's ceremony. I want to again thank the marshals, members of my amazing graduate school team, the staff in communications and marketing, the commencement organizers, and the staff in the provost's office, who have all worked extremely hard and diligently to conduct an efficient ceremony celebrating all of your stellar accomplishments. Above all, on behalf of the faculty, I want to thank you, the graduates, for sharing such an important part of your life with us. We have arrived at the closing moments of today's ceremony. After the playing of the alma mater, to safely conclude the ceremony, we ask that the graduates remain seated until the platform party has exited the stage. Please then follow the directions of the marshals to safely exit. We also ask the audience to please remain seated until the graduates, faculty, and platform party have made their way to the concourse. At this time, I'd like everyone to rise as you are able and join us in the singing of the alma mater. Go Cats!
I know it's far.